have all of these. And that is what Filipinos are. It is everyone's pride to be recognized abroad of our achievements. Who would have thought that a small country like ours could make a big history in the world? We are lying on the religion field. But behind the prestige that we savor now is an intertwining ugly truth that we are also the cause of the undefined coercion happening around us. The news these past few days is very alarming and threatening to hear and watch. Not because it is terrible, but it pictures out how uncivilized the people involved. We are living our lives amidst crimes and violence. We cannot deny this. Injustices and feuds are like mushrooms growing everywhere. It is becoming a part of our system, as if something had destined them to be. Some of the people today, if not all, go back to the prehistoric times when barbaric acts were still practiced by the natives. These were the people who were berserk and who cared less for their humanity, for they cared more on how they would carry on their everyday lives. Survival of the fittest and the elimination of the weak was still the principle in life. They intended to kill their fellow man, their goal in life, in order to endure. But today, scenes like this are still visible in this nation. Is this not a lackadaisical idea of having to live our lives in a backward way instead of moving forward? Having to live our lives in the prison of the past? Are we not saddened or alarmed with all these great pictures that shape a bleak future ahead of us? We have to change this. We have to act now, you and I. I remember the quote of George Bernard Shaw when he said, "It is a noteworthy fact that the king and deity have played so considerable a part in the habits which necessity has imposed on mankind in past ages, that the only way for the civilized men not to kick and beat their wives is to organize slaves in which they can kick and beat balls." Ridiculous, but true, isn't it? Our lives are threatened by this no less than genuine adage of Shaw. Why should we not take this into account what Shaw has said, that despite of the ugly truth that we face right now, there is this one thing that binds us together, makes us human beings, and keeps our sanity in place. We have already this. We have already tasted the sweetness of what unity and peace are like. It is already in our hands, and this is what we want, what we need. Why do crimes die every time Manny Pacquiao fights in that boxing arena? Why do people from all around the world gather together and unite when watching championship games like basketball, football, tennis, and even swimming is held? Why do people from all walks of life form as one race, cheering and shouting beyond words can explain of all the feelings clouded in the atmosphere? I believe these are not the crowd obsessed of the event, but they are the crowd, cheering and promoting the value of friendship through sports. These may be words of overwhelming support, but these words are somehow so sweet to hear, like a melody playing in our hearts. Isn't it wonderful to take note and observe scenes like this where people are united because of one thing? Sports. So melodramatic, perhaps. Yet, it has changed many lives. This may sound so absurd, but the realities of these remains in our individuality. We may deny this fact, but this is the truth. truth that pulls us from the labyrinth of the present and frees us for our future. Shaw is true. Sports is a thing to keep. From the past that molded our civilization to the present that molded our people. Games are the only thing that make us believe that even the elusive quest for peace and the ambitious claim for national solidarity are not hidden and kept between Skyland and Charybdis. They are just beyond our reach. But we are so blind and indolent to keep it from us. Why can it be? You and I, we have to realize that indeed sports keep our sanity in place. That the way we live our lives is governed by some thoughts of the past. That sports is our way of standing together as one, with one common cause, in spite of cultural differences. This is the fact, and this is what the world needs. We have to show them that even sports can change the course of our people, our destiny. We can make it